Hello guys, my name is Meric and welcome to the minor patch 7.07c. First of all, I'm sorry guys. I know that I didn't explain that much in the video about the new patch, and that was kinda my first impression, and I'm not great like Purge to explain everything right away. And to show you that I really care about every single comment and I always read them, I made this video to show you the important buffs that you can notice in the new patch. So I hope this video will make it up for you guys. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe for more guides. With that being said, let's get started. Now let's start with Aeon Desk. The item will stop all the income damage if you drop to 80%, but in the previous patch it will drop you below 80% after the item wears off. But that's fixed, and also it will cost you even less, so it will cost now 1600. Now let's jump to the important buffs in this patch. Alchemist talent tree has been changed, but that's not amazing buff to be honest. But what I like here is the new 25 talent tree, where you get plus 30 chemical rage regeneration, which is honestly is a lot. Now Luna, they nerfed her strength gain from 2.5 to 2.2, and they also improved the Lucent Beam cast point to 0.4. Now when it comes to her talent tree, they buffed it a little bit. They only buffed level 10 talent tree and level 15 talent tree. In level 10 talent tree, they increased it from 150 cast range to 200. And in level 15, they increased it from -2 Lucent Beam cooldown to -3. So that's a little buff, but whatever, it's a buff anyway. Now Meeple. They nerfed the shit out of him, honestly, like they kinda killed the hero in the early game. Now base magic resistance reduced from 35% to 25%, which is really big honestly. And with his talent tree, they made some changes that kinda killed the early game of Meeple. In level 10 talent tree, you don't have lifesteal anymore because they swapped it and they changed it to plus 7 strength, which is really fucking horrible. But in level 15 talent tree, you can get that lifesteal back if you want, which is 10%. And in level 20 talent tree, they made a nice buff here. They decreased the cooldown on Meeple's net to -4 seconds. And in level 25, they buffed the poor cooldown from -4 to -5, and they reduced the HP talent tree from 700 to 600. So a buff and a nerf as well. Now Morphling. They buffed my lovely Morphling for some reasons, and only nerfed something that I really like, but that's okay. So now after you morph to the enemy and you take a lot of damage, when you morph back to your original form, you will have your same HP or your mana back as well. And if you got even hit by AA Blast while you are in the form, you will still gain your HP back. So that's really amazing buff and I really love it. Also they changed morph duration and reduced it from 30 to 20 seconds. And in his level 20 talent tree, they changed it from -25 morph cooldown to plus 15 second morph duration. Because honestly, -25 morph cooldown was really broken. Like you used to morph to whoever you want and use the spells then morph back to your original form. And after a few seconds, you can just morph to anyone else and just steal their spells. So that was really sick. Night Stalker. Night Stalker darkness vision limit against ward and buildings changed from 675 to 800. Which means they nerfed the limit of vision to the enemy because of Night Stalker. Night Stalker Hunter in the night. Flight vision reduced from 1200 to 1000. And I really like this kind of nerfs for Night Stalker because the hero is really good. Shadow Fiend. They made a nice buff here. Shadow Fiend Shadow Rays bonus stack and damage increased from 60 to 80, which means your rays will stack to the enemy and it will even give you a bonus damage when it stacks. Spectre. Spectre Desolate damage reduced from 20, 35, 50, 65 to 20, 30, 40 and 50. And that's okay because they buffed something else and made it even more broken. Spectre Desolate now pierce spell immunity, which means if you pop your BKB or use even Repel as an Omni, the Desolate still works, which is really badass. Spell Breaker. Now Spirit Breaker level 15 talent tree increased from plus 30 to plus 40 damage. Spirit Breaker Empowering Haste now has separated value for your hero and your teammates, which means your allies will get less Empowering Haste. Spirit Breaker Empowering Haste on self increased from 6, 10, 14, 18 to 8, 12, 16 and 20. And on the allies, they actually got reduced from 6, 10, 14, 18 to 4, 6, 8 and 10. Which that's a nerf for his skills to his allies, but in the same time they buffed it for Spirit Breaker by 2%. Templar Assassin. Templar Assassin level 10 talent tree changed from plus 250 health to plus 3 psionic traps, so they gave you an extra traps. Templar Assassin psionic trap damage increased from 175 to 150, 325 to 250, 350, 450. Which means you can slow the enemy and deal damage in the same time, and also that can kill the creep wave if you use it twice. Templar Assassin psionic trap max charge time reduced from 6 seconds to 4 seconds. So these are really good buffs for TA, and I'm really happy that Waga is so chilled now, since they buffed his favorite hero. Now Terrorblade. Remember when I said Terrorblade Reflection cooldown talent tree is so OP? They buffed it even more. So let's look at his buff. They nerfed the intelligence gain from 1.75 to 1.6, which is not that big deal. They nerfed his metamorphosis cooldown from 140 seconds to 155, which is a lot to be honest, because that will affect the pick rate of the hero in the pro scene, but it will stay the same to be honest in the pub scene. Terrorblade Metamorphosis movement speed reduction from minus 30 to minus 25, which is a buff for his movement speed while you are using Metamorphosis, because you will be slow, you know. Terrorblade level 20 talent tree increase from minus 8 reflection cooldown to minus 10. And if you don't understand how OP is that, check this out. Tiny. Now they did some little buffs and a massive nerfs for Mr. Tony. So now at least you will gain armor when you level up your ultimate ability. So Tiny Grow now grants you plus 5, plus 10, plus 15 armor, which is a great honestly. Tiny Grow no longer increase movement speed, which is so sad, but that's okay nerf. Tiny Grow bonus damage reduced from 40, 80, 120 to 30, 45 and 60, which is big nerf for him, which will reduce his damage a lot. Also, you cannot toss any spell immune enemies now. Tiny 3 grab units damage rescale from 30% to 10, 20, 30 and 40%. Tiny 3 grab attack counts rescale from 2, 3, 5, 6 to 5. Tiny 3 grab cooldown rescale from 15 to 18, 16, 14, 12. Tiny level 20 talent tree reduced from minus 10 tree grab to minus 7. So they kinda nerfed the hero so badly, and I don't think he's gonna get picked anymore. They buffed his, late game, and they nerfed it in the same time. So they nerfed his early game and also kinda late game as well. And finally, Windranger. Windranger turn rate improved from 0.6 to 0.8. Windranger Windrun movement speed bonus increased from 15% to 60%. So that's really great. Windranger level 15 increased from plus 57 attack range to 100. Windranger level 15 talent tree increased also from plus 90 power shot damage to plus 100. Windranger level 20 talent tree change as well, from plus 25 cooldown reduction to plus 1 shackle target, which is honestly really great. I love that. Windranger level 25 changed from plus 1 shackle target to 30% cooldown reduction, which that's honestly really a lot. Now they also buffed something else. Windranger level 25 talent tree increased from plus 20% mini stun focus fire to plus 30, which means in the late game you have really a badass kill potential. So Windranger got buffed in this patch after they killed the hero. So now she can be better in the off lane and also in the mid lane. I hope I made it up for you guys, and remember, If you want to get coached by me, you can check the link in the description and fill the message with your name, Steam ID, Skype, and your MMR so I can reach you and coach you. So that's it for the day. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, smash that like button so you can support me more. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends so you can support my channel. And tell me what is your favorite buff or nerf in this patch in the comment below. This is Meric. See you guys in the next video.